I ran into another situation while listening to the calls that deserves some examination, so let's get into it. I'm getting stressed out here. I'm getting a major headache. I'm starting to have panic attacks. I do not feel comfortable operating this bus at all at this moment.
Okay, is this due to something that's happened on your bus today, or is just something that's happening just today in general?
It's just an accumulation of all the garbage that's been going on with the management and myself recently. You know, you're scared to death to do anything anymore. It's just all piling up, and for whatever reason right now it's deciding to screw with me, and I'm really stressed out.
Okay, and you are at Beaverton, PC on a layover?
I am, I'm due to leave out of here in 7 minutes.
I want you to go ahead and just tie up the bus and wait there. We're going to have a supervisor come and meet with you, and we'll see if we can get you relieved and get somebody to take over the bus.
Alright, I'm outside of the zone. I'm parked. I had up to 76, 78 zones, and I am going to go into the break room and try to rest a little bit.
I copy. 1509.
Well, okay, obviously we have a situation where this driver is under extreme stress, and apparently it's been brought on by management. And as somebody who's had considerable experience being under the gun of the Trimet management, I can verify that when they don't like you, they employ all kinds of psychological screws to your mind and all kinds of pressure, and it becomes intolerable. This gentleman obviously has reached his breaking point, and I talked about this phenomenon in different places where the job cracks people. This job is a pseudo-military style type job where you're expected to follow orders, do what you're told, keep your mouth shut, and you're under tremendous pressure at this job. This job, as a bus operator, you're vastly underpaid for what you have to do. And in order to maintain the social order, the oligarchy and its technocratic class, which is the McFarland people, make sure that they talk badly about the profession as if it's not valued, it's low class, expendable labor. They make sure that in the interest of the social order, that this job is not respected culturally. You might say, oh, that's just Al, he's doing his crazy conspiracy shit again. Well, I hate to tell you this, but the crazy conspiracy shit is real. It's not fake, okay? It's real. That's why you never hear about it, because they want to make sure people are thinking a certain... I post stuff like this all the time, especially on Facebook. Your mind is being manipulated 24 hours a day. You must know that, right? 24 hours a day, somebody is manipulating your mind. And if you're working at Trimet, they are very, very much in favor of manipulating your mind, and they want certain types of people that they can manipulate working there. Anyway, so this guy's had some problem, and he's cracked, okay? It's just another cracked operator. Now, that's not the real disturbing part, because that's more common than you think. What becomes disturbing is this next clip, man. Let's listen to it.
Thank you. 1535.
9118.
18, go ahead.
Yeah, I got info from him, basically, in a nutshell. Not too much detail. Started to think he had a panic attack coming into Beaverton. Didn't feel safe to drive with customers going back out. That's kind of where we're at. So, he wanted to know if I could just transfer him back to the garage. I don't have an issue with that. I'm going to probably talk to the manager myself. And that he will need to authorize that.
Well, the Merlot manager said that he is to ride the train or his own transportation back to the garage.
Okay, he'll take the train back, and the manager will just drive over this. Either way, we got it. We're clear at this point. he's okay, refused medical, obviously, with you, and not asking it with me, so he'll head for the garage now.
Okay, thank you. 1537.
So even I happen to know Jason Bynum, by the way, who apparently is now like the head dispatcher over there, and even he. By the way, when I knew Jason, okay, he was as bad as breaking rules as any of these drivers are now. Okay, I can give you a list a mile long of the stuff that he did, and he actually co-conspired with me on a couple of things. I can't talk about it because I'm sworn to secrecy. But anyway, even Jason was, you could hear it in his voice, that even he was troubled by the manager, and the manager said, no, don't give him a ride. Now think about that. Now, what did I just say about psychological torture techniques? This is obviously a technique of psychological torture, because why in the world would the manager not allow the supervisor to give him a ride to the garage? And the supervisor's going to the garage right now, but the manager said, no, make him take the train home. That's psychological torture, folks, okay? We don't know the particulars of this gentleman's stress, but we know it's a human being, and he's under stress, and he's having a difficulty, a serious difficulty. And here's the institution called Trimet, and they're saying, no, fuck you. That's what they're doing. And this is what I'm talking about, okay? These are the things you'll never see anywhere in media. You won't read about them. They have me off in some distant corner of the internet. I have no voice, basically. Even our lawsuit, where we beat Trimet for 1.6, even that got zero coverage, okay? So they have us off into the far reaches of the internet so nobody can hear what we're saying. And that stuff is on purpose, all right? I know, it's Al in his tinfoil hat. Look, I know the way things really are, all right? And they are not good. You people over there at Trimet are basically slaves to a heartless, mindless institution that throws you away the second they don't like you anymore. And you gotta understand that. Now, it's okay. You work there. It works for a lot of people. Make your money. Work your overtime. You need to live. You're part of the working class. The working class gets to work. That's your destiny, is to be part of the working class, and you work. And hopefully you'll someday get to enjoy the fruits of retirement. So work, make your money, but understand who you're working for. Understand the truth about the Trimet. Understand who they are. They're not your friend. They've never been your friend. They never will be your friend. They just happen to hold the checkbook, and the checkbook is your slavery chains.